Patrick's Day Gran Turismo Sport. So, looks like this is going to be quite a good moment to be able to celebrate on March 17. And it looks like it's time for a 7th round race to be able to get started. So, first up is the Aston Martin DB11 2016. And now, looks like this is going to be a quite good lucky green with gold trim style on it. And then, this is going to be quite very good to be able to go for a luck of gold to be able to be on an excellent first place. So, looks like there's some other cars if you really enjoying on the library editor. So, this will be able to do this segment of this gameplay right away. And now, looks like this is going to be quite excellent to be able to choose for today's special topic on this gameplay. Choosing certain European racetracks is definitely going for one excellent race. So, I hope that this will be able to have 2 laps for a short moment, and this is going to be quite very longer than it takes. So, looks like this will be quite very good to get ready. So, maybe this will be able to have the number of cars will be able to go by 17. So, this is going to be able to get a good easy way to be able to get organized for it. So, this might get a good handle efficient, so the grip effect on wheel will be good to go. And now, looks like this will be able to have a grid start by now, so this will be able to have 17 cars for today, because looks like number 17 is definitely the day for March, and looks like this is going to be quite easy out to be able to turn out to be. So it'll be able to work out very perfectly to be able to have a special event going on for today. So even so, it looks like I'll be able to challenge with the S2000 GT1 Turbo, so this might be, but easy goes for the DB11. Plenty of 8-speed transmission, could get a good spare chance to go for it, but this might be able to get ready up for one Rainbow Road for one good luck of Irish goal for. Now, looks like this is going to be able to get set up to use the sport soft tires, because this might be able to get one luck of chance that will get everything ready. So, starting out on 17th place, and then this gets everything going. So let's follow the road to the first place, and now this is going to be able to get a good chance to be able to give a good tradition St. Patrick's Day event. We'll be able to go right now, and then this is going to be quite very excited for 17 cars who would like to be able to participate. So maybe certain design types of each certain vehicle, so that would like to be able to go with European cars that will be celebrating for St. Patrick's Day for it, because the green and the gold style is definitely quite very recommended to be able to celebrate the holidays, because that might be able to get a good luck of Irish to be able to get a good style on each certain sports car vehicles to like to see it, and also supercars that might be quite very good as well for it. Now, looks like coming in. So I hope that this will be able to have 2 laps for this track. So this is going to be able to do a little bit shorter to extend the daily workout time for it, because this might be quite very worked up to be able to sort out for it. But I know I just really have to put myself for a challenge, because this is going to be able to get a good choice to be able to do some more progress, to be able to see how the St. Patrick's Day Liveries is definitely going on for. Now, looks like coming in for it, because this is going to be able to go for a little final lap of this race. But this might get a good running advantage to be able to get a good performance for it. So, let's bring the DB11 to boost it up, and then this will climb up to be able to get in for it. Okay, so it looks like the Turismo GTR is coming in second. Now I'll be coming by to be able to catch up to the first place S2000 GT1 Turbo, because this is going to be quite very tough or difficult, because the S2000 GT1 has a green color in it, because it looks like that was a pretty lucky chance to be able to have that going, because that was a very perfect color to be able to get started to celebrate for it. Now, looks like let's go for it. Just gonna have to get a little bit good chance to be able to drive straight onto it until pushing in onto the corner. Smoothly turn, close call. Oh, so very close. That's gonna be able to get a good chance on it. Somebody better call the flag because green flag is definitely able to go for it. Well, that was a little bit, turns out to the lack of chance for it. Now, maybe this is going to be able to do a little bit better next time to stay focused and stay handling for it. But this is going to be quite giving you good time to be able to drive carefully for it because that takes a lot of effort to be able to get a good chance to catch up on it. So maybe a little mistake happens because might be able to have to get a good chance to be able to get a good performance that will also keep the SR rating to stay up high because I might be able to get a good chance to be able to use the DB11 to be able to keep going. Now looks like approaching in and it looks like second place is going to be able to get a spare chance to do it. So maybe having a little 8-round race would be able to get a good chance on for it. Now, looks like let's get some earnings and then get some progress to be able to get started for it. So, looks like never give up and this might give better chance to do it. So, maybe let's go for the next course to be able to have something for it. Besides for taking a good choice for having a run straight for it. So let's go with Auto Duel National Monza and then this will be quite very good to be able to get a good straight for the DB11. So this will have to get a good test to see this will be able to get prepped up for it. So this might be able to have 8 rounds for having a good challenge for having this race for it. So looks like taking on that running straight to be able to catch up and then Monza is definitely next up on the list and this might be able to get ready. So after for first warm up, so looks like this is going to be able to have the test number 2 to be able to get ready. So looks like the Amuse S2000 GT1 Turbo is definitely starting in 16th place. Same color and good lucky chance to do it. But this might be able to get a good chance to be able to do this. Then this might give us a little second chance to do a little offer to get a good luck of chance to be able to catch up on it. Alright, get ready. Now, looks like this will keep going for one good acceleration throttle to be able to get a good 8-speed transmission on the DB11. So that might be able to get a good steady chance to be able to keep a 12 bounce up position to be able to keep up on it. So maybe a little bit good luck chance for it. So good thing that the racing gear is definitely changed up for it. So good thing that might be quite giving an extra that will also celebrate for St. Patrick's Day for it. One good makeover green and gold style racing suit and helmet is definitely quite very excellent for it. So looks like this is definitely quite very traditional like that will be able to get ready to do some more racing challenges to get started for it. So looks like this is going to be quite very enjoyable to be able to get a good race and then it's a good chance to be able to get a good running opportunity for it. Now, stay focused, just kind of keep a little grip balance to be able to stay on the top line. Only 8-second gaps to go and still trying to catch up to be able to beat the S2000 GT1 Turbo. And looks like approaching in onto the second lap is definitely going further up ahead. Go. That might be getting better overtake to be able to catch up on it. So looks like this is going to be quite very good. And here it is. Final lap is going to be on its way.
Just on the back and try and back up the witness, man. City's not a game.
But unfortunately, the red S2000 GT1 Turbo is definitely coming in first, so looks like this is going to be quite very good to be able to have one piece of a rainbow combination for it. So looks like the red one is definitely first up on the list, and this is going to be able to get a good chance to be able to have it. One good pot of gold prize credit is definitely coming on its way, because this will might be quite very joyful to be able to get a good recent library for green and gold, which might to give a good chance to be able to get a good running start for it. Now, it's like continuing on for the straight. This wheel might be able to come in handy for it. Let's bring him in. Let's stay focused and stay on it. This is going to be giving the main purpose key to be able to stay on a straight line for it. Perfect pass and giving a good Irish overtake style, giving a good race to be able to get successful for it. So, looks like the DB11 is actually a British supercar. Drives fast and then pretty good for St. Patrick's Day livery variant. Would be able to do a good choice to be able to have a lucky charm. So here we go. Final stretch is going to be on its way. But this is going to be quite very good to be going well, ladies and gents. But looks like DB11 has finally reached the finish line, and giving a one good pot of gold of credit is definitely reached first place. So, after having a one tough race on Brad's Hedge is definitely going a little bit too over aggressive, but this will have to try to be careful to be able to keep it well focused and well maintained. That's definitely the purpose key to be able to stay focused on the tarmac track. But take a look, small earnings for some clean race bonus is definitely quite very impressive and imaginable for. Now, good thing giving a one good full showcase coverage on the racing gear outfit. So, looks like shining up like a good green color is definitely quite very enjoyable for it. But this is definitely quite very lucky green for this color on this racing outfit. But the helmet is very cool. But this is definitely quite shiny like a golden chrome. Now, looks like time to go for the next course to be able to get started. So, maybe this will be quite very good to be able to go on over to race on Dragon Trail. So, up onwards to the seaside, and then this is going to be quite excellent. So maybe this will be able to have 6 St. Patrick's Day livery variants, so this will be quite very excellent, because that will be quite very well to be able to have any kinds of European vehicles that will be able to create something for it. And also other vehicles would like to do it, because that could be quite very creatable to be able to make their own St. Patrick's Day livery variants. Now, let's change up the vehicles and have something to be able to recommend to change the country for it. Now, maybe let's see, something else might have to go for a little bit pick, because, well, I guess that I just did 7 library designs that I just recently made. So this wheel might be quite very good to be able to have the Lamborghini Aventador. So this wheel might change up the colors because I made an alternate variant. So here we go, just gonna change it up to use the TBR Tuscan Speed 6, and this is gonna be quite excellent to have a nice color shift color with yellow and green color on it, and this is gonna be quite very good choice for having one good St. Patrick's Day crystal color library variant on it. But this is gonna be quite very good color to see it, but you may see the yellow and green part is definitely shown for it, because that was definitely a color shift color. So that might be perfectly well for the custom P6 to have 2 colors be merged in as well for it. Okay, keep up the pressure. Gonna overtake the Mustang in the Tuscan Speed 6. Now, looks like this is gonna be able to get a good luck of TBR-ish. Is definitely able to keep going better than ever. Well, even depends when you given the chance to see the yellow color or the green color. It also depends on it, so maybe this might give it a good additional variance that might give it a good better for Speed 6 sports, because we just always love the color shift colors on this vehicle, so that might give it a good work on it. But still, kind of think that the Tamarin and blue color is definitely shown by the shared effect on it, so that might be giving good work. But this might have to do for now on board. Having a color shift colors is definitely quite giving a key of perfection. That might show with a green and gold color that might give a 1% chance to see it. So this will be able to go further in, get a good better out, be able to keep up the handling in. So looks like going easier to be able to catch up on the gap distance. We'll be able to get the speed up on it. Overtaking in on the Porsche 911 GT 2001, followed by the B8 Vantage. Give it an extra handbrake turn to do a little bit drifting, then keeps on going until we begin onto the final lap. Now this is going to be quite giving a better chance to be able to get a good speed distance to be able to catch up on it. Only 3 more to go. Now approaching into the top 3 to be able to get a good handling efficient, and then catching up to the BMW M4, followed by the Porsche 911 GT3 2009 is definitely quite coming in for. Here comes the turn. There you go. This is going to be able to be very carefully skillful for it. That might be able to get very challenging to be able to avoid obstacles by any chances for it. Now, looks like coming down onto the technical hillside S-turns to be able to get approaching on it. Now, very good. One lucky chance for TBR Tuscan Speed 6. Is definitely going on the lucky 7 call that might give a better way to do it. Now, looks like this is going to be able to get a good chance to be able to approaching in. Just going to have to take a few technical turns to go. Now, looks like going a little bit easier to fast in and then reach up to the final bus stop corner to be able to go in. M4 comes back again, giving a little bit short distance to be able to catch up on it. So looks like very good skills for the Tuscan Speed 6, and then giving one good color shift effect to be able to see a good chance to see if there's a green color or a yellow color. Probably both that might give a good better chance to figure it out to see it. But that was a one special lucky St. Patrick's Day livery, folks, but this is going to be quite very good to have an alternate variant design that might give a good work on it. So, pretty good for a first place to receive for a lucky pot of credits, and then this is going to be quite excellent for a race to be able to get a good smooth-tastic turn to be able to go for. Now, giving one small earnings by standard, and then giving for one good daily workout complete. Now, maybe let's go for the next course to be able to go in and get a better ways to be able to do it. Now, maybe let's go with the Autodrome Lago Maggiore East Reverse, so that might give a good better ways to be able to get good technical turns to be able to go for only the last 2 laps. Well, that was a pretty good color shift color for the Tuscan Speed 6. So maybe this will be able to have the next St. Patrick's Day library that might be able to bring out for it. So good thing it's now available to try it out with some good libraries that you want to see. But this might be quite very good to celebrate for St. Patrick's Day. Now, maybe good thing that this will be able to bring out by the start before the holiday begins. So I would like to be able to bring out the McLaren MP412C, and now this is going to be quite excellent to be able to give a good luck for the McLaren vehicle. So that might give a good choice to be able to have a cool design, and then this will give a luck of McLaren-ish. Is definitely quite going to be quite very good for one green supercar to drive fast for. So I hope I'll be able to challenge 2S2000 GT1 Turbo again, because this is going to be quite excellent to be able to drive fast and give a good efficient handling to be able to get a good smooth turn. So let's do it. And this wheel might have TCS to be adjusted down to 1. So that wheel might give a good work on it. So pretty good for the MP412C. This looks definitely quite very fast to be able to give a good smooth handling, because that deserves to be almost to be able to have this vehicle celebrate the 10th anniversary. But this one also has green color in it, but good thing that this is going to be able to have a better color to be able to have a good design in the library editor. So this is going to be quite very the original design, and that might be able to get a good luck on. That will also have the wing part to be able to pop up for it. So I kind of like the hood part that says the Iris, because that was very good, amazing design to be able to get a good greenish rays to be able to get a good first place winning spot. That will be quite very good to be able to have the automobile will get credits on it. So this will have to drive smoothly, so this will be able to get good closing on the driving edge for it. Slow and steady, and then this will make a good finishing mark to be able to go for it. There you go. Final lap, and then let's push it up and catch up to the S2000 GT1 Turbo in first place, because that supercar makes a good head start by giving a lucky advantage. That will take a good luck to do it, but this is going to be able to get a good one lucky goal to be able to get a good luck on it, because this might be able to get a better way to do it. But the decisions of St. Patrick's Day to be able to have a good green pace to have this very good library variant to be able to race to win. Okay, well, just don't want to get too rough on it, because this wheel has to be very careful to be able to have this be ready. Almost there. Just gonna have to give a little bit of distance to go to be able to make a good attempting overtake. Alright, there you go. One smooth lucky MP412C McLaren is going to the finish line to be able to get a good time, to be able to get one lucky team library to be able to get successful for it. Push it up that throttle, and then this is going to be its last chance. And there you go. One good lucky green McLaren comes in first place, followed by two amused S2000 GT1 Turbo might be able to get a good chance to reach it into the top 3. So that looks very good opportunities to be able to have it for it. But car number 17 is the best lucky number for St. Patrick's Day. So, looks like almost there to reach up for the daily workout complete. So, looks like might be able to bring out the Lamborghini Aventador for the next one. So, this will be able to have the green chrome color, so that might give a good to go for it. Looks like everything is all green chrome with gold trim for the Lamborghini Aventador, so looks like this is going to be quite good to go to get ready for the continuing round for only 2 laps. So maybe this will have to get a good preview look on the designs on the Aventador. So maybe this will be quite very excellent because this wheel might give a good preview to show it for it. So maybe the rear one over there, that might be where the Speed Hunters decal was actually in it. So good thing that this is definitely the alternate design of the Lamborghini Aventador St. Patrick's Day livery variant. So just want to make sure because having variant designs will have everything to be alternate in the opposite effect. Just like silver and gold from Christmas theme, and looks like St. Patrick's Day is definitely quite giving one greenish ways to be able to swap colors to be as a trim. Now maybe let's just gonna go over to choosing up a better track to be able to get ready for the next round for it. So maybe let's just gonna have to go and get ready to race on Circuit de Saint Clorix. So maybe this is gonna be quite common well for it because maybe this will have to go on course A, and this might give a better ways to be able to do it. So maybe let's choose the evening and have the better weather for it. But now every certain livery variant design vehicles with the car number 17 on it, so that might be able to have a good better ways to do it. So maybe let's resume and have the number of cars by 17, and this will be able to do a little grid start continue. So I hope this will be able to race with hypercars again with the Pagani Carrera on it. So that might be quite very good to be able to get a good preview look on it for it. So I kind of like the green chrome style with the rims on it because this is definitely quite very good green fresh on it. But the gold one is definitely quite very rich popular, so it's definitely quite very good for luckish ways to be able to have a good Irish gold variant theme design that will be quite giving the good jolly joy for it. Now let's just do a little bit more management check on the driving options, and then have tires on medium, and then TCS will be going on 1. So let's bring the Lamborghini Aventador to do a one look of St. Patrick's Day joy, and then this will drive hyper to the max. Because always have 2 laps, will might give a good short way to be able to get easy up and done for. Now, looks like this is going to be quite very tougher to be able to challenging this Chevy Nova 650S, even the Dodge Charger SLT Hellcat is definitely quite giving in for it. So let's just go and follow up, and then color found is on the orange 650S. It's definitely quite giving a good answer for it. That might be quite giving good pieces of the rainbow, is definitely number 2 on the list. Well, even so, that certain colors that will be formed as a rainbow, so that will be able to get a good, better ways to be able to form an excellent color to be able to one straight way to be towards to the product goal. So I kind of say that this is definitely quite good experience to be able to have good colors to be formed as a rainbow and good ways to be towards to the product goal. That could be an excellent Irish way for traditional for it. Now, let's go forward to be able to get a good distance to accelerate. Okay, they put, and so Ferrari is definitely able to keep up on it. They slide probably to the right. Genuine, successful. Alright, so here we go. Looks like this might be a little chicane part comes in for it. Just brace for myself, and then this is going to get a little bit low edge. So we'll be able to resume it to be able to continue on for the challenge of this race. So this will have to save it for the daily workout complete or receiving the car. Alright, 5 more to go. And things about to get really smoothed up for it. Okay, here we go. Onto the bridge. That might be for the most matching part to be able to use it in as a rainbow road and head towards over to the pot of gold. So this might be able to have an imagination reference to be able to give a good straight run, to be able to do a little bit quarter miles on course. It's like drag racing, of course. So this will might be able to have something else, of course. Maybe like just make the lead stuff while having to racing and to be able to get good choice for it. One more to go. Looks like Billy currently in 5th place. Just gonna have to keep trying to do a little bit more effort to catch up on it. And a few other drivers is definitely able to catch up on it. So looks like this is going to be an excellent challenge for the Venator to overtake few Pagani drivers that might be able to work out for it. So this is going to be able to have a good practice attempt to be able to get a good chance on it for it. But there's some Enzo Ferraris and Chevy Novas will be able to go and catch up to be able to reach in to see if this will be able to do a first place win. Alright, here we go. This could be the final lap to be able to stay careful on it. Now, looks like only one driver left. Then, looks like this will going in to take on a few technical corners to be able to go smoothly as possible. Alright, there we go. Going in, take the lap turn to be able to have the first technical in on the sector. Now, looks like gonna have to do a lot more corners to do the rest, because this is going to get a little bit lucky. Lamborghini is going to be quite shiny with a green storm on board. Now, good thing the handling is you might be able to keep going on board. Acceleration might be able to go as well. Now, looks like this will be able to have the interior part to be able to get a good handling on it. Just keep it watchful. Rear view on the beginning driver. This might be able to come in first. This will be able to have a good handling skill set for it. Alright, stay on it. Stay on it in first. Now, looks like this will have to keep it focused. Keep it up. Then going in on the chicane part, that might be where it's going to be marked on the braking point at. Okay, here we go. The driver takes the swoop dive in. And looks like taking a little bit more closing edge to be able to get everything he needs to. Perfect. That was the inside turn overtake. Now approaching in onto the bridge, and this will be able to go for technical 90-degree radius angle, and then after the change might be able to go for it after taking in the bridge. Follow me, Pagani driver. This is definitely where you want to get a lucky chance on it, because on your opponent, because this Lamborghini Venator is a luck of Lamborghini is definitely quite just like a highly speed library design to be able to attract a pot of gold for it. Okay, so Sunlight's definitely giving a little bit closing line edge for it. Now, it's like I have to be very careful, and looks like another Carrera comes in for it. Well, lucky silver Carrera with a carbon fiber on it. So this will have to get a little bit tight to overtake. Well, looks like there's some 4 or 5 Carreras might be able to want to take the finish line in for it. So the Venator would like to be able to be at the main lead. So let's lure him into the finish line, and then this will tally up the results to be able to show for it, because this is going to be quite giving a lucky race for the Venator to be able to have Pagani Carreras on it. So maybe might be some 3 Carreras is definitely racing in on Circuit Descent to Clerics. Now, looks like that was 3 times the charm, and then giving a 1 good 3-leaf clover for a mixture combination. So, that was a pretty good 20,000 credits to be quite giving a good rewards to be received for it. Now, looks like that might be quite very good for a Lamborghini Aventador, but the Irish themed St. Patrick's Day design is going to be good well for a green design for it. Now, maybe there's some next track that might be able to get everything prepared. So, looks like going to Alcench Village is definitely quite very good to have a village themed track that might be able to do the original. Kind of safe because that was a pretty good race for today, so maybe this might bring out something else for the next St. Patrick's Day library variant. So looks like only has few of them that we'll be able to have for it. So it looks like time to bring out the Jaguar F-Type with a golden chrome style. So this might be quite very good to be able to have an alternate theme design that might be able to give a good look on it. So very good. So good thing that the green rim style is definitely quite painted up for it. So it's easier depends to be able to choose which type of colors that you want to go for it, because this might be able to have alternate designs to be able to add variants. So this will be able to have a good challenge, and then also the S2000 GT1 Turbo is about to race here again. But lucky guess, Lamborghini Huracan gets the green color, and that might be quite perfect for a St. Patrick's Day event going on for it. So let's go and give a 1 golden opportunity to win for reaching first place. Now this is going to be quite giving you a good choice to be able to have an opposite type of color for it. So the golden chrome is definitely able to have a good way to be able to have everything filled up for it. Plus for the green trim color, that might give a good taste of the St. Patrick's Day variant design that will be able to go for it. So this will be able to fasten up and get a good tighten up grip to be able to get everything started. So this will be able to have a good 2-lap race to be able to go easy in and get easy out to be able to run this bunch of goals to be able to do for a win. Okay, keep it up. Make a way in. And go better to be able to overtake 300 and 600 cars that might get to the lead for the challenge in the S2000 GT1 Turbo. We'd like to probably see the Lamborghini Huracan with a green color on it, so that could be a lucky overtake. Maybe it might be able to check on the rear where the other cars are definitely going for it. Alright, going in, this is good. Stay careful and stay focused. Try not to get a little bit rough on it because it's going to be a little bit messed up on it. But it might give a try. But this will have to do a little bit of practice to be able to have a good race on it. There's the green Huracan. So looks like almost there to be able to get a good chance on it. But this is definitely quite excellent to be able to have the yellow color to be able to have a good chance for it. So maybe gold is the yellow color, so that might be part of the rainbow combination that might be able to get a good charm to be able to have it for it. Okay, looks like there's the S2000 GT1 Turbo tries to overtake the Huracan. So, looks like the car makes it for it. Now, looks like time to go in and then reach up to the final lap. But looks like this is definitely able to have a good looking chance on the purple S2000. So, yep, I really guess that this is the purple color, alright. Well, maybe this is going to get a little bit steady up and careful for it. Try not to get a little bit slipped up too much. So of course, I guess that the S2000 GT1 Turbo has the purple color in it, so that might be a good, perfect color to be able to have one piece of the rainbow to be able to have everything used for St. Patrick's Day for it. Well, of course, that we always saw the rainbow after that heavy rain ends for it, because the sunlight came, and then the rainbow shows up to be appeared for. Okay, so getting a little bit lost track a bit, and now try to keep up to be able to get going, to be able to do a little bit focus on for it. There's that S2000 GT1 Turbo, the second one coming out for it. That might be where it's at. Hope this gold F-Type might be able to get a good chance to be able to catch up on it. Only 3-second gap to go, but this wheel might be able to keep it well balanced and steady for it. Okay, going uphill, not a chance, and now looks like this wheel has to keep up better for it. Here we go. Looks like this is going to be its last stand for the F-Type. Go fast, Jaguar F-Type. Make it quick, and then it looks like this is going to be so close. So very close to be able to reach first place, to be able to try up for it. So anyway, this might be a very good race for it. So looks like this is not over yet, because looks like this will be able to bring out one more vehicle. It's definitely quite good for the N300 category. KTM Expo R, and it's definitely quite ready to go. So maybe second place earnings might be able to get a good spare chance for it. So maybe that might be quite very good to be able to have the F-Type to be able to win in first place. So maybe this will be able to have the final chance to be able to get ready to race. So looks like time to head out to Red Bull Ring, and then time to bring out the KTM Expo R. So maybe this is definitely quite very good to be able to race with 5 St. Patrick's Day livery variants, and now looks like only one more to go to be able to get ready to race, and this is going to be quite giving a good luck of chance to be able to get a good approach for it. Having first place is definitely giving the only challenging ways to be able to prepare ourselves for a race. So currently this will be able to have 5 St. Patrick's Day that I just used for the race. So maybe this time the number 6 is going to be quite going on for the list, and now changing up the categories, and now looks like this is going to be able to have certain vehicles to be able to add it in for it. And also JDM cars are also welcome to this race to be able to participate. So let's go, and let's have this for one final race to be able to get started. So this time, blue colors like Subaru Impreza and Chevy Corvette C3 is definitely quite very added up to it. So that wheel might give it one full color of a rainbow. That wheel might give it good work on it. So good thing that this is definitely quite very good, all in order for certain colors. So that might be quite very good, remarkable to be able to have everything you need to be for it. So right now, this is going to be able to have onwards to a final race for a celebration of the St. Patrick's Day event, but this wheel might be able to get very enjoyable for us. Going in, just going to take a little bit few more turns to be able to get a good throttle on it. The other cars might be able to catch up on it, but this will be able to get a good lucky chance to be able to have this Austrian sports bike to be able to race on the track. Okay, take a little bit dive in turn. Very good, giving it a nice save. So maybe this will work up on the course medium tires, so that wheel might give it a good force effect that will also keep it steady for it. Now, looks like time to do a little bit of overtake on the Alpine A110 Premier Edition. We'll be able to go in. 2 more to go. And now, looks like this is going to get pretty excellent to be able to get a good easy race on it. They say GR Super RC, I'd say for a good race. Now, looks like time for the Expo R to be able to catch up and do a lot of good overtake on it. Now, looks like this is it. Final lap is on its way, because this is going to be an excellent 2-car showdown between same models and then same brands. And now, different livery variants is definitely quite going on the clock. But this might give us one good excellent race to be able to have the final count for the attempt. So here we go. Let's overtake the one Expo R and then give the greenish wave to be able to have an Expo R for Luxus or Taurus to be able to do for one excellent Irish position to be able to get a good shine effect. Now this is definitely quite very good to be able to have the sunlight to show it with a good warm effect to be able to get a good performance that will be able to race the St. Patrick's Day for it. There's the shiny effect. It's definitely quite very rare and quite very good. Small flake gold is definitely quite glowing in its own very design of its creative ways to celebrate this holiday. But now, this is going to be able to have a good driver for any Patrick's Day bike experience design is definitely quite giving good a match for this day. So, looks like an excellent good first place win. Then the Expo R became a luck of Irish livery design is definitely quite very cool and very fast to be able to improve for. So, looks like the 17 car challenge is definitely quite very good to be able to have a nice race. So, maybe this is definitely quite very good for having a special event video segment that will also to get everything prepared to be able to give a support for the holidays for. So, looks like that might be quite very good times to be able to have a nice color to be able to show it to it. But this move might be quite very good to be able to have 6 cars to be able to have a good holiday tradition to be able to celebrate. So, right now, the daily workout is complete. So, looks like this is going to be able to have a one lucky chance to see which car is going to be. Okay, so looks like the Toyota A6 GT Group 4 is now definitely quite very good and lucky to be able to have a good St. Patrick's Day variant. So this will be quite excellent to be able to have the 7th one to be able to get started later on, or maybe this will have to take next year because this is going to be able to get everything prepared for it. So 6 cars for St. Patrick's Day is definitely quite good with green and gold chrome design is definitely quite very good. So, good thing that 6 of these livery variants are now available today, so maybe you guys have already commented on it because that could be quite very good to be able to get a good luck of chance to be able to enjoy it. So, this is definitely an available design to be able to share it to it. So, that might be giving a good luck of Irish design ways to do it, but this might give it a good green taste for March 17th on St. Patrick's Day. Well folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race and I hope you like these liveries. So thank you for watching and be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe on YouTube, and don't forget to click the bell for some notification uploads if you want to see. And also the links on the description down below if you really want to see more if you're interested. So, looks like that was a pretty good fun ride for having a special event on GT Sports. So, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool, and happy St. Patrick's Day.